The hell's all this?
Pick one.
What?
I'm giving you an ultimatum. Video games, alcohol, or me.
I need you out by Tuesday.
Tipley, stay at home! Stay at home!
I think that it is smart of a woman to be going out with multiple men, at least in the early stages.
Single women keeping other women single. What else is new?
You can buy me like 3 tacos, 5 tacos, 10 tacos.
Eat this taco.
Nah, I'm good. Not that taco.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men. Starting with this delusional single mother of 3 demanding a top-tier man with no children.
Mom of 3 kids, I will not be dating men that have kids. You guys are not to be taken seriously. Nobody wants you because your baby mama left you for a reason. If you are not licking the floor that I walk on, you are not going to be with me. Like, my standards are so much more higher now than before I had kids, which is insane. So if you want to be with me, you're going to have to be a stepdad of 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a little girl, and my kids are I know what comes with dating somebody with kids, and I don't want none of the drama. I don't give a fuck for baby mama. If you're going to be a stepdad, you are going to have to pay for some of my kids' things. Like, if you want to take that role of a stepfather, you have to pay for some of their things. There's just no way that you're just going to be my partner and not a father figure for them, you know? A lot of you may ask yourself, what are you going to bring to the table, Lindsay? What are you going to... My an affection, bitch. My time. Like, that's what I'm going to bring to the table. You're going to with me because you love me, not because you have to use me for your benefit. Like, I am traumatized, okay? So you either love the me and of my kids, or you're just not going to be with me at all.
I'm not sure what planet she's living on, but it's definitely not reality. Up next, Kevin Samuels humbles a 40-year-old divorced woman who believes she's high value.
I think my value is higher now than it was when I was married because I've grown, I've learned, you know what I'm saying? And I got to know who I was as a woman. So I think my value has increased because as you get older, you learn, you grow, you mature. So that's why I think my value has increased.
This is the equivalent of saying, I've been on the job for 20 years, but then you go out into the market and you find out that what they were paying you at that job ain't what the going market rate is. Happens all the time. Women do not gain value in men's eyes with wisdom, age, and experience. They gain value possibly in your husband's eyes, but not to just men on the market. You're older and used. No product gains value. And you ladies will sit there and fight logic. You said your value is higher as an older woman because you have age, wisdom, and experience. What are some of the top reasons men choose a woman? What do men generally pick women based upon?
They look.
Exactly. Not their experience and wisdom.
Okay, Kevin.
Yep.
You're divorced with emotional baggage and somehow think that increases your value. Yeah, we should probably leave her exactly where she stands. Now this woman manipulates a man into taking out a loan to buy her a vehicle.
Did you or did you not know that he was taking out a personal loan to buy you this car?
Yes.
And that was so that he hopefully would ingratiate himself to you and you would like him better. Is that right?
Correct.
Did it work?
No.
How soon after he took out the loan and bought you the car did you know it wasn't going to work?
We were just going to be friends through it all anyways. It wasn't going to be anything. He didn't want the money from me. Yes.
You knew that right along. Then you know what you're like? A prostitute. You took money from him under false pretenses. He was hoping for... You're not even a prostitute who delivers. Look at me! That is the cruelest thing that I ever heard. You wanted a car. You had a guy who cared for you, who was trying to help. Put your hand down! And you decided to use him for money, holding out the hope that it would be something more of a relationship than just friends until you got what you wanted, and then you told him to Take off. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what you just told me. Precisely. You have the worst kind of character I've heard in a long time. How much does she owe you?
$2,724, I believe.
Judgment for the plaintiff. Let me tell you something, madam. You may have a reasonable-looking face. If you have a lousy character that will last you your whole life, you have to have a good character. You have to be a moral person. You don't use people cruelly. Do you understand? Good. Goodbye.
I'm glad the judge gave her exactly what she deserved, because her behavior was absolutely despicable.
Girl out, right? So I told the girl at the table, I said, look, I'm having a great time tonight. I'm happy I came out. Plus, she looked really beautiful. She cut me off right then and there. She said, let me tell you something real quick, Brandon. I said, what's up? She goes, I want to let you know that I don't give it up on the first date. And I instantly got upset because I didn't say anything about getting none tonight. I said, how beautiful you look, how much fun I'm having. That's what I said to you. But why you don't give it up on the first date? And she said, well, I don't want this relationship that we have to be just based on. I want you to respect me as a woman. Plus, I got a lot going on in my life right now, and I would feel really bad if I give you someone the first date and never hear from you again. I would feel really bad. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's what she said, right? And I had to respect that. But this bill came to the table really, really fast. And I'm looking over the bill. The bill's like $190, right? It was a crazy bill. But I looked deep into the bill, and what I found out was that I only had mozzarella sticks and 2 beers. So I told the girl, I said, look, I'll put in $40, right? Because that'll cover the tax and the tip. Plus, that's more than my portion of what I had. And she lost her mind. She said, are you kidding me? You invited me out. I thought you were paying. I said, listen, I want to let you know something. I don't pay on the first date. So you see, I don't want this relationship based off me paying, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to respect me as a man, you know what I'm talking about? And got a lot going on in my life right now. And I feel really bad if I pay for this date tonight and never hear from you again. If that makes sense, I don't know.
That outcome was perfect and the best possible way for him to get justice after what she did. Up next, these men explain why many black women are upset that black men choose to date outside their race.
Upset when they see a black man date and or marry a white woman.
Black women, they speak their mind, and we tell you what we're going to accept and what we're not going to accept from you, period. And a white woman is not going to tell you what you should do, what you should not do, and they're not going to put their foot down, and they're not going to tell you, hey, I want you to do this, and I want you to do that, and they're not going to speak on that because you know why? Because they're white.
If we just look at the logical entailment of all the things that you said, he chooses the white woman because the black woman is too hard to handle. Seems like he wants something that's easier to handle.
To sum it all
so
up.
then my question for you is, why would a black man want to handle any woman? So let's just reverse it real quick. Hypothetically, you've been living together with this man, but let's say you're the breadwinner. But when you went home to him, he was combative and nagging and being annoying to you. Would you like that?
No.
So you wouldn't even choose that. So who's at fault for black men not choosing black women? We would have to say that the black women are at fault because they're not changing their behavior and getting on the black man's program, but the white woman is.
It's not just white women either. Many other races are simply more cooperative and respectful toward men. Until some women fix their attitude, they will continue to stay single.
War on the side of the chop man epidemic girl. She's right. Right. Y'all are ugly. You don't put effort into your appearances. You don't have hobbies, and you expect women to want you. And you're going to screenshot pictures of me and her while she's talking in an effort to make her feel ugly, when in reality, you would cry of happiness if me or her or any of the women in her comment section touched you with a 10-foot pole. Why? Because you're a virgin. Going and calling every woman you see that you don't like ugly isn't doing your track record any favors.
Well, neither is anything else. You took away what you valued about men, so now you don't respect them. And I responded to that by getting in shape. This is me like 9 years ago. And that got me a bunch of short flings. That was back then. These are the times that life was good. And then COVID kind of ruined it all. And now I'm old and I can't make a relationship out of that anymore. And I don't want to make one out of money. So yeah, I don't think you really understand the war you're fighting. You're just bleeding men dry and then telling them to go die alone. And then you're calling them ugly even though, you know.
No disrespect, but with that attitude and presentation, she's the last person who should be speaking on dating. Now we hear a story about a woman trying to scam a UFC fighter after only 1 year of dating.
Years ago, legendary UFC fighter Israel Adesanya was sued by his girlfriend Charlotte Powdrell after their breakup for half of his net worth, despite the fact that they share no children and were never married. Adesanya and Powdrell only dated for 1 calendar year, but despite that, Powdrell claims that during this time she offered so much support to him in his career that she was entitled to half of his $15 million fortune in the court of law. As a history lesson, Izzy made his UFC debut in 2018, but had a professional MMA career since 2012, meaning his long-standing career dated back about a full decade before he even knew Powdrell. Now, it may be possible that during that year, Powdrell did offer a lot of emotional and possibly even medical support, but these demands for half of his total net worth were just made so much crazier by the fact that they never were married. Well, the courts have come back with a ruling, and they have decided that not only does Adesanya not owe Powdrell any money, but that Powdrell owes Adesanya for damages. In what appears to be the Uno reverse of the century, the courts have demanded that Powdrell must now pay Adesanya half of her net worth, which the courts estimate to be about $500,000. And this is what happens when you F around and find out. She really walked into that courtroom thinking that she was worthy of half of every cent he had ever earned. And the courts looked at her like, yeah? You think you deserve half just by existing as the significant other? Bet. Go ahead and give him half then.
She went looking for trouble, and that's exactly what she found. I'm glad the court saw through her behavior and held her accountable. Now this man explains why modesty actually matters.
Yo, this is why modesty is good. Many women think that dressing how they want and exposing their body is freedom of expression. Anytime a man tells them to dress modestly, they get angry. They see it as the man trying to control their freedom, but really, it's just protection. A woman is allowed to dress how she wants. However, when you wear very revealing clothing, you attract the wrong types of attention from the wrong types of men. These are the kinds of men that like to objectify women. They are attracted to the women that objectify themselves. A good respectful man would see her and be like, she's beautiful, but would attract drama like these men. Good men value peace over anything. When he sees a woman dressing modestly, it says to him self-respect. He would think, I can trust her and she won't attract weird men. A woman can freely express herself without being nearly naked in public. Like, I've seen women at the club who are basically in their underwear. I have never seen a man who's just in his boxers. By thinking freedom of expression is exposing their bodies, this increases women getting objectified. Objectification feeds toxic masculinity, which feeds patriarchy. This overall lowers respect. Men wanting modesty is not controlling. It's them trying to help women with self-respect so it can prevent these. It actually protects them from toxic masculinity.
He's absolutely right. When a woman wears less, she attracts the wrong attention. When she wears more, she earns more respect. Now, to the Whatever podcast where women ask the host to rate them.
You gonna rate everybody at the table with your own rating?
Typically, I don't rate people. Okay. The only time I would is if you guys were like, yeah, that's totally fine, do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it?
Yeah.
You're like a 4. I think probably 7.5, I want to say. 7.5. Maybe 7.75. I give you a...
Rip it like a Band-Aid. Keep it cute and rip it like a Band-Aid.
A 1.75.
Okay. That's your opinion.
You? Like a 3.54. Maybe I need to downgrade my rating. I don't know. The face is good. There's symmetry. There's good harmony there. I think you're like a 5. Give you maybe 5.5, Okay. What did I think I said?
I said a 5.5 as well.
5.5? Okay. 4.5? 4? 5.25 to 5.5.
Those ratings were pretty accurate, even though some of the women didn't like hearing the truth.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
The crazy part is how absurd modern dating sounds until you realize this is actually normal now.
Okay.
I need mouth to mouth.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm married.
So you're married, but like the whole mouth to mouth thing, I thought like that's what lifeguards do now.
Oh, no, actually, no. It's a different technique now. We don't do the mouth to mouth anymore.
Tongue to tongue?
No.
Oh.
I would definitely take a walk out.
Take a walk, touch some grass, you know, just, right?
If the roles were reversed, a man would be crucified for that behavior. Up next, a man insists on splitting the bill and refuses to follow outdated gender norms.
What did you say about the bill?
I was just saying I didn't want to perpetuate gender norms by paying for it, you know?
Okay.
He's like, what is this, the 50s? Like, oh, I'm the man, so only I can work and make money to pay bills. It's like, that is so outdated and frankly patriarchal, you know?
What if we just split it?
You know, we could do that, but what message does that send? Job is done, we're equal now? We're not. So I think the only way we really fight back is if you pay for the whole thing.
I agree with him completely. If you want equality, you better be ready to pay your share. Now a woman has a meltdown after getting rejected for being overly plastic.
I'm
good, how are you?
Can I ask, like, respectfully, like, is that real?
No.
All right, no.
Problem.
It's not you. Really cool, though. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, I can't handle that, like. Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, you don't get shit.
A lot of empathy. I don't even chance. Like, I feel bad. I want everyone to feel.
Actions speak louder than words, and she needs to rethink her choices.
He decided to leave because I was taking too long trying to figure out this machine. What? He doesn't even look at you. It seems to me that he just finished his workout and is getting ready to leave, which everybody in the comments tried to tell you, including the guy in this video that you filmed without his permission. He says he finished up stretching, he's getting ready to leave, and he politely asked you to remove this video. Did you? Of course not, because all you care about is likes and attention at his expense. But this is what you and your sister do. You go in the gym and you fake and stage videos to fool people just to get clicks. People in the gym are not accessories for you to use for your social media content. And the fact that this gym, Fitness Connection in Durham, North Carolina, allows you to do this BS blows my mind. Leave people alone. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
She was recording like he cared, and he didn't give her any attention at all. Next, a woman gets rejected on a dating show for dressing provocatively.
Presentation-wise, it looked like you looking for attention more with the way that you dressing a little bit, because it's a little too short, more than I would want my girl to wear. So that's the reason why.
All right, so it's just her personal style. Basically, you want someone with a little more class as far as dressing, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like a little bit more covered up, because it's like I said, it's like seems like you search for attention.
All right, so you good with that?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to put on something cute.
Yeah, you look cute.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not knocking it. You rocking it.
No, yeah, I just wanted to put on something cute. For the most part, I kind of dress like a librarian. So I'm like, let me do something cute. So
That's a lesson many women need to learn. Less is not always better, especially when dating men.
Receive $10 million or you receive $100 million?
Receive 10 million. My man received 100 million because he gonna give me some. What you mean?
What you think?
Give me my 10. That's that. Yeah. How much for the 100? But okay, he probably lied and tell you he got 2, if even a million. Right? Yeah, give me my money.
You see that right there? And that's why you have to make sure that your girl is not easily influenced. She said, I'd give my man the money because my man gonna look out. And like a virus, her hating ass homegirl infected her brain, made her change her whole idea. Misery loves company. And your girls hate girls, well, just so they can be single and miserable together.
He's absolutely correct. If you're in a relationship, you need to check your girl's friends, especially if they're all single. Now, a woman gets a taste of her own medicine.
Popping his.
His head is smaller than mine, I feel like. I mean, I feel like it's valid, though.
So you think he has like a small head?
Yeah.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You know, like if I get into a car accident or something, my head gets smaller, I know you're not gonna be there for me.
I probably was gonna pop yours anyways.
That's fine.
啥造型啊？那是？
来来来，
怎么事？
你看你给我拿回来老破水壶，我他妈给你钱让你给我买个新的，你给我拿这啥呀？钱这么多还得举着烧，这他妈给钱都不会花，真闹挺。
给我来来。
干啥？我都烧开了。你他妈找事儿啊？
She felt embarrassed and tried to start an argument to deflect from her mistake. Up next, this woman expects her ex-boyfriend to continue supporting her after a breakup.
I'm gonna downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now?
But see, what he did was this, though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go, though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bins. Now, I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But
my current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment. Then what stops me from just staying with you for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we're not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage. I'm not entitled to. Now, if I'm that rich, then okay. But realistically, that isn't really my job. You should find you a man like me and upgrade to him and keep your lifestyle.
But that takes time. So I just feel like if someone had me on a certain pedestal, you're not just because we no longer working, you're not just going to rip the pedestal from me.
That makes absolutely no sense. No man should fund your life when you're no longer together.
I'm so glad she checked you, because I am so sick of women in bars and their freaking entitlement. Like, you just think that every man wants you, that you can touch and grope on girls, guys, whatever. It is about time, because that's probably not the first time she did that. So good. I'm glad you got checked. Keep your hands off people. It's called consent, which apparently doesn't apply to some women out here.
We learned as kids not to touch strangers because it's creepy. That lesson still applies. Next, this man explains the difference between how men talk to men and how women talk to women.
Tell me if I got like really fat or...
You guys you're not built like us. Guys can say to each other and guys are like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I got to get my together. And women are just weak. So you say something, women are fragile. And here's they're also, no.
Stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are,
oh my God.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
Weaker and dumb or emotionally intelligent?
No. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child. Hey, sugar and a lot of carbs, they actually aren't that good for you. Unless you're going to expend a lot of energy. I think I might get into some tuna. Something like that. Something like that.
I hate you so much.
But it's not your fault. It's really just being a woman.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
He's right. You can't talk to men the same way because most women can't handle that level of directness.
Excuse you. Yeah. What's going on with you? Damn. I can't tell you look nice either. Can't tell you look nice. Bro, you're so crazy, bro. Yeah. You up talking, you came crazy. Yeah.
I like your hair too. You so handsome.
Get your
Want me to pump your gas?
No.
I got it. I got it.
You good. If you like playing, I already know what your type is. Y'all think it's any kid?
Yes, I have 3. And 3 baby daddies.
3 kids with 3 different fathers and a gold-digging attitude is a massive red flag. That man needs to finish pumping his gas and leave immediately. Now this man breaks down a woman using context clues.
Oh.
Hello.
Do you mind if I use context clues really quick?
Sure.
No dad?
I have a dad.
Does he know? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're lying. That's totally
No,
fine.
I have a dad.
He's just not in your life.
No, he was at my house yesterday, and he helped me build a window.
What, breaking in?
No.
Okay.
He gave me a hug.
And said, I'm sorry I haven't seen you in so many years. Look what happened to you.
Nope.
Okay.
He knew exactly what she wanted and refused to let himself get distracted. Now this woman explains why she thinks she's wife material.
So wifey material?
100%.
What makes you wifey?
Everything about me.
Name off a quality.
Everything.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring everything.
Everything? You got money?
I don't got money, but I bring everything.
It's not about the money, but it's a factor type. Can you cook?
Yes.
What's the best thing?
I can't cook like that, but I could cook a little.
Working on it.
Yeah.
She on Master Chef Junior.
Yeah.
Not like the main type. Miami right now, so this is an important question. You're talking to a guy, you close the deal, you guys are meant for each other, whatever, you're about to get married. Would you sign the prenup?
No, I would not want to do that.
You wouldn't want to do it?
No.
Why?
Because, like, it should be fair. Like, we should split and I should take half of whatever he has.
Shit, what if he's like a millionaire? He's like, let's say he has 300 million. You think you should take 150?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what's hotter, this conversation with ice cream with dripping. That's crazy. Oh, damn, okay.
Turning down lifelong commitment over a prenup doesn't sound smart at all. Up next, this woman gets rejected after trying to flirt with doctors.
Are you a resident? Because you live rent-free in my head. Are you a doctor? What kind of doctor? Oh, student. Okay, I'll wait 7 years for you.
Excuse me, are you in orthopedics?
I'm not, I'm sorry.
Oh, because you make my knees weak. Are you single?
I'm sorry?
Are you single?
I am, but I'm
Are you a doctor?
Yeah, is this important? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. It is. Are you, like, do you have a family practice?
No, I do not.
Do you want to start one?
Well, I'm
Rawr.
They were clearly uncomfortable and not interested in her behavior. Now, this woman gets exposed during a loyalty test when her phone is checked.
Now,
who is Brandon Boo?
Oh, Brandon Boo Boo.
Is Brandon
No, he's the guy. I just had my 20th high school reunion. Ooh, that's aging me. But he's the one that put it together, and he referred me some clients. So that's what that message is about.
Yeah, Boo Boo.
Yeah, we called him Boo Boo in high school. Shout out, Boo Boo.
All right.
Why are you getting me in trouble right now?
You good. Let's just check
He
your
said we have to trust.
Let's just check your recently deleted, man.
Okay.
Who are this?
Scams.
These are scams?
Scams.
You believe these scams?
You better have no recently deleted.
Calling another man Brandon Boo Boo is not convincing at all. He definitely needs to look deeper into that situation. Now back to the Whatever podcast, where women are asked to rate themselves from 1 to 10.
Ask everyone to rate their own looks on a scale of 1 to 10. You can't pick 7. Starting with you, go ahead, rate your own looks.
I'm going to say 8.
Yeah,
10.
I would say like an 8.75.
8.75, okay.
12.
Can I just demonstrate how meaningless this is? Because I was going to take someone who said they were a 10. Did the next girl say she was a 10 with the butt lifts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can you name someone who's like super famous that's a 10?
Do you know what Megan Fox is? You know, a lot of people use
Anne Hathaway.
This is why I ask, is like I wanted a reference, because if you brought
up a picture of the person you referred to, some sort of like a Victoria's Secret model, you're basically saying you're equivalent to them on the scale of hotness, right?
In my own head, yeah.
Well, at least you admit it's in your own head. You know it's not real.
Well, it's all in the like the eye of the beholder. What would you rate yourself? I would rate myself. I think I'm a 10. I think I'm a 12. You know what I mean?
And in other people's eyes,
like I said
do
to
too.
you,
Think I'm
to
a
someone
10.
else again with like the 1,000 people to someone else, they could be like, oh, she is not my cup of tea. Oh, she's too much. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Oh, she. You know what I mean? But I think I'm a solid 12.
Okay.
And finally, a wife tries to give her husband an ultimatum, and it completely backfires.
Home. The hell is all this?
Pick one.
What?
I'm giving you an ultimatum. Video games, alcohol, or me.
You're funny.
Pick one.
You're serious.
You really have to think that hard about it, Jake?
Babe, you're the love of my life. I care about you so much. Like, are you serious right now?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I need you out by Tuesday.